Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nique, and you're tuned in to Nique at Night. And over here on Nique at Night, I'm going to test out a new segment called Nique at Night Morning Scoop. And this is where I come to you in the morning, my time on the West Coast. It's still in the morning for me. And I'm going to tell you what people are talking about in the morning time. And we're just going to start our day off with the morning scoop. Now, before I get into the morning scoop, I want to let you guys know that this item on my website, Show and Tell, has been totally restocked. You guys sold out of the first round of this, and I have a restock for y'all, okay? And this comes all the way up to a 3X. So I have all sizes. The core set is sold separately, but I also have the core set on my website as well. I also have new arrivals in the dress department. So definitely check out my new arrivals that I have. This cute little two-piece. Okay, this number will get you right through the summer. It's sexy, it's cute, it's flirty, it's fun, and you definitely want to check it out. Now, without further ado, let's get into this scoop. So, oh, by the way, you can get the link in the description. Anyways, so morning scoop. So people are reacting to Erica Mena being busted for trolling Sin Santana on a fake troll account. So apparently, word on the curb, and what it appears is that she basically had this fake account that she would go and troll Sin Santana on. And now that she's had her baby boy, she now changed that Instagram account to the son's name, and people were able to connect the dots that way. So if you go on over to the Neighborhood Talk, they have it outlined, and it shows you how her son's name is Legend Brian. But the name that it used to be was Gunner 2582. So if you see people corresponding with an Instagram account, they are replying to Gunner 2582. But what now shows up is the new name, Legend Bryans. So in this post, it says, you must really be stuck on blank to even think that Erica needs Sin for a headline. Sin can't make a headline unless she's dating someone. Not even her so-called music made a headline. So this troll account by Erica also says, just say you're Sin at this point because you are going way too hard covering up the lies Sin loves to tell. Sin can't make a headline ever. Not in her music, only if she's dating. That's where she strikes gold. Other than that, nothing else about her is interesting. You could say Erica's drama, real reality TV stars know drama brings viewers, but Erica is what made Sin even known. No one would know Sin without Erica. Sin wasn't charting as long as you mentioned, and you know this, okay? So the Neighborhood Talk pointed out, as you can see, this person was responding to Gunner 2582, but the page was changed to Legend Bryans, okay? And this is Erica Mena tagging her baby's page, and it says, Erica Mena tagged the page Legend Bryans, which social media users matched to the profile in the previous slide, seemingly exposing her as the owner of the troll account formerly known as Gunner 2582. Okay, so a person says, I've been thinking about this Erica Mena fake page thing for 2 hours. People are for real crazy. You really can't just sit around everybody. Another person says, damn, Erica Mena got caught leaving hate comments by forgetting to making her fake page her son's page. Another person says, not Erica Mena harassing Sin from a fake page, then renaming that page for her newborn. Erica Mena was leaving hateful comments under a fake page on Sin's profile for mad long. Sounds wildly familiar. So that is one of the main topics of discussion this morning, of how Erica Mena was busted for using this troll account and not thinking smart enough to delete the comments that she made before she changed it to her son's account. Okay. Now, a few weeks ago, or 7 days ago, not a few weeks, sorry. A week ago, people started to react to Little Duval and him saying that her postpartum was acting up. Now, 7 days ago, prior to this, I told y'all, I'm like, listen, this is her same erratic behavior. Like, Erica Mena has been this way. A lot of people started to say, you know, Oh, it's because she has postpartum. I feel so bad for her. Oh my God, cry. I'm so sad for her. Da, 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 when she was dealing with Safari. And in a response to her erratic behavior, she called Little Duval B. And he said, you know, her postpartum was acting up. I felt like people was being faked outraged because actually saying that her postpartum was acting up to me was giving her the benefit of the doubt for her already erratic behavior. Now, this revelation of this fake troll account is just a testament to the Erica that she's been, period. You know, this is who her character is. So in my post, I said, do y'all wake up and say, what can I be outraged about today? This has to be the convo y'all have, I'm convinced. I said, I suffered from postpartum and also ended up back in the hospital for preeclampsia. Erica Mena is acting a damn fool, and even though this is her personality without being pregnant, postpartum may be adding more to her already over-the-top erratic behavior. What's the problem with stating the obvious? Her postpartum is acting up. What's the issue? Before he said that, I've seen several people say that they think she's going through postpartum. Go to any post before he said that. It was a million of comments saying the same damn thing. But when he said everybody wants to play the fake outrage violins, I hate it here. And this is coming from a person who had postpartum. So that was in response to people, you know, acting fake outrage because he was wondering, like, how you go from saying that you filed a divorce to, you know, calling out other people for dealing with Safari when you said you're over, you don't want him around, yada, yada, yada. And to that, she called Little Duval a B. She called him out his name. And he responded and said, you know, calm down, her postpartum was acting up. To me, I understand that people have issues with postpartum. I don't think that it was that deep for the whole let's cancel Duval thing. I feel like it was fake outrage, honestly and truly. Yes, people go through postpartum. Yes, I went through postpartum. But I feel like people always use a situation, blow it out of proportion just to play the fake outrage violins. And as it's revealed today how she was using this fake troll account, now it seems like the sympathy is lost all of a sudden and people are remembering that this was Erica Mena all along. Anyways, moving on. So another thing that people are outraged about, okay, I'm going to go on over to my page and head off of the neighborhood talk. There is this San Francisco gay men's choir. So on my page, you'll see the song, and basically they are singing a song about how they'll convert your children. So in the song, they're singing it and they're like, we'll convert your children, blah, 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 blah. Go to my Instagram and you can hear it there. I think that they're trying to flag people who post it, so I'm not going to jeopardize my YouTube, but y'all can check it out on Instagram, okay? But anyways, in the song, they're saying how they'll convert people's children to be tolerant or whatever, and people are not here for it. They're receiving a lot of backlash for this, and rightfully so. I mean, say that you want people to be more sensitive to LGBT issues, cool, but I feel like people often take LGBT issues to the extreme. Like, some people will go the extreme to try to get their message out. And saying that you're going to convert someone's children, I don't care what your intention was behind it, it sounds very much like child grooming. I don't care if your intention is to get people, quote unquote, tolerant to gay people. It sounds like you're grooming children. It sounds like an agenda. And me as a mom, I'm not here for it. And neither is other people either. So again, go to my Instagram to check this out. There's also a Boston gay men's choir where they sing a song called Your Children Are Not Your Children. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is, why are people still going to Lake Lanier? This video has been going viral of this girl giving struggle claps and falling into the water. And this appears to be Lake Lanier that you guys know there's tons of people in the ocean dead, and it's said to be haunted. A lot of people drown, lose their lives there. And I'm just trying to figure out why people are still going to Lake Lanier? And secondly, I want to know why he had to get his, he like, hold on, wait, before I save her, let me save my beer. Hold my beer first. Like, you worried about the beer and the girl is then swamped into the haunted lake? Child, people are crazy. But again, I want to know why people are still going to Lake Lanier. Okay. Anyways, so another post that I posted on my Instagram, definitely go on there and check it out if you have not yet already. Who is the most annoying character on Manifest? Now, I've seen this go across my Facebook and I thought it was pretty funny because a lot of people feel some type of way about these three individuals always asking senseless questions, always creating extraness for the sake of being extra. And a lot of people agree that they are the most annoying, but I want to know what you think. Do you think that these are the most annoying characters on Manifest? Do you watch Manifest, or are you binge watching something else? Let's talk about it down below. Okay. Another thing that people are discussing, and this will be, well, I'll talk about the baby too. So another thing that people are discussing is Kim Kardashian supposedly sending that girl Lele basically a takedown notice of her daughter's TikTok. So Lele is a little girl, as you see to the top with the two top buns, and she created a song. And when she created this song, North would basically go and perform the song and sing the song like it was hers. And a lot of people started to feel a way about it. So obviously Damage Control, Kim Kardashian and them, they brung Lele around like, oh, you know, all is well. Let's let you do a TikTok with North and let's, you know, act like everything is everything. And she went to a play date with North. So at the play date with North, she basically filmed North. I guess they were playing together, and she uploaded it later to her TikTok, which she later got told to take it down. Now, a lot of people feel as though, it was okay for North to use her song and be singing her song, but when she wants to put North on her TikTok, it's a problem. Then there are other people who feel as though it doesn't matter if North used her song or not. If Kim Kardashian does not want her child up, she does not have to have her child up. It's her child. It is what it is. She said what she said. Well, a person from their camp basically came forward and said that it was not actually Kim Kardashian, that it was actually a Marcella person. And she explained that the reason why the request for the takedown was because it was used for promotional purposes. So a person by the name of Tracy Romulus, she said, to be clear, it was me who contacted Lele's dad, grown up to grown up. Kim never reached out to this child. I'm sorry it was not explained to her in a way for her to understand, because I very clearly explained to the dad. But Lele was invited over 1 year ago for a private child's play date, not to be filmed for that footage to be used in a music video over 1 year later. The playdate came about because North was a fan and loved to cover her songs. Kim invited Lele over to their home, not knowing they would want to film North. I mean, this sounds like y'all heard that y'all was getting backlash because North was taking the spotlight off of the real creator. Y'all did Damage Control, invited her over. Of course, she's going to want to, get coverage of that. But, they played dumb. Anyways. Now, the next part of it, I do understand. The first part, bullshit, Damage Control. But the second part, I do understand. It says the playdate came about because North was a fan, blah, blah, blah. It says, however, North's parents did allow for one TikTok to be posted after the playdate ended, and it was learned that they had filmed her for several of them. As Lele grows older and she continues to have a career in the industry, she will have to learn that nobody can film you or use your image without permission. North is an 8-year-old child who is not on social media, and it is well within her parents' rights to say how and when their daughter's image can be used for promotional purposes, just like it's well within Lele's parents' rights to say yes or no when it comes to their child's image. Now, I understand the second part. However, I do feel like the intention was damage control. I feel like they did know that it would be expected to kind of get some type of coverage or publicity off of it, since y'all used her song and got publicity, and she would want likewise. But I do understand, as a mom, you know, it's well within the parents' rights to decide whether or not their child is posted or not posted. And when it comes to using a child for promo and that child's a celebrity, then yeah, I feel like that gets into a slippery slope. A lot of people started to blame the mom because they thought that the mom basically posted on Lele's account saying, Kim Kardashian texted me to take down the new TikTok video with North in it. I don't know why they invited me to their house. This industry sucks. So people started to say that this was not Lele. Lele, a 13-year-old girl, is not able to be vocal. She can't write her own messages. She can't do anything. I'm here to tell you, although it's been revealed that Lele personally did not write this, I have an 8-year-old, and my 8-year-old writes stuff like this to this. Like, she is very vocal. She can write. Like, to the people who feel like a 13-year-old is not capable of writing this, you're crazy. You must not have children, not be around children, or maybe your child, not to take a jab, but maybe isn't up to speed. I don't know. But although, like I said, it has been revealed that somebody on the team wrote this, to the people who think that a 13-year-old is not capable of writing this, I don't know what part of social media you're in. Anyways, so the mom decided to, you know, basically clear the air and say that Lele did not make the post, nor did she know the post was made. Lele is not in contact with Kim. Lele's IG account is not managed by me. So the mom wanted to make it clear that she didn't make the post. She is not in control of the post. And I think there was another slide that I seen that it said that the team was in charge of it. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this situation where Lele, she has this song, her song's blowing up, you know, North is getting publicity, singing the song, you know, they start to get backlash. Then, okay, we're gonna bring you over here, you know, to hang out with North, but don't post her, don't, you know, do anything like that. Don't monopolize off of anything or get publicity. What do you guys think about that? Again, it was divided. Some people feel like, you know, y'all wanted to use her song when it was convenient, but now when she wants to use, you know, videos with North, it's a different story. And then there's other people, like I said, who felt like it's her child. It is what it is. She said what she said. And if she don't want her child up, she don't want her child up. She don't have to have her child up. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is DaBaby. So DaBaby basically seen two kids hustling. And he's seen these two kids hustling and they were selling candy. So one kid says that off of a box of candy, he makes $400 off of donations. And DaBaby is like, okay, well, you know, like they're trying to sell the box of candy to DaBaby. And the other kid is, you know, saying that he wants $200 for his box of candy. And DaBaby gave them a lesson in, you know, street hustle 101. Don't try to hustle the hustler, or you might not end up with what you thought you was going to end up with. Let me play this.
So I got baby, bro. You got me. Just trying to raise some donation. Yeah, we got that. What about you? See, look, they pissed. Look, they got me. Yeah, they did 200. Put my bankroll back in the bag. Look, they got me. I used to sell candy too. Nigga, I know how they ask all the teachers. Look, I don't kill a candy in elementary school.
All right. So what do you guys think about that? On that note, that is your morning scoop. A lot of people feel like they gave them a quick lesson, and a lot of people feel like he should have just gave them the money anyway, blah, 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 blah. I want to know what y'all think about today's morning scoop. And on that note, I want to remind you guys to go to my website, okay? I got a bunch of new goodies on there for y'all to check out. I got new arrivals. I got restocks. I got the corset. I got the show and tell. I mean, I'm trying to show out this summer, and I want y'all to show out too, okay? I got the pajamas on deck. I got everything still, okay? So definitely go to my website, www.niqueatnite.com, and let me know if you want to see more morning scoops. Now, I breezed through it kind of quickly because I was trying to make it shorter than 20 minutes, but it still ended up being 20 minutes. I wanted it to be like closer to 10. But we'll condense it down. But you guys let me know what you think about the morning scoop. Also, definitely go by my website, www.niqueatnite.com. Get you some goodies on there. I will be adding new stuff daily this week. So definitely go check out the new items. I'm trying to get the nightlife popping because we outside, baby, and I'm gonna be outside too in this stuff as well. So definitely go to niqueatnite.com, spelled exactly like my channel, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's morning scoop.